My father, A.S.Neill, founded Summerhill in 1921. Fundamentally, the idea behind Summerhill was that if you allow the emotions to develop, then the intellect will look after itself. So Neill fashioned his school in a way that the children would have control over their own lives, that they would be able to develop emotionally as people rather than just as academic students. This has been hugely successful, and it's been, although very controversial, it has been much lauded by many, many people. His influence is worldwide. His books have been published in most languages. The Times Educational Supplement added Neill to the 12 most influential educators of the last century. Coming up to the 100th year of Summerhill, we feel that it's now reached a point where it is no longer an educational experiment, but a model of education, and a very good model. And we hope that it has a lot to offer to the education world as a whole.
And this is very evident today. I travel the world doing talks about education and visiting other countries and schools and people who are starting to implement more of these sort of ideas.
So because we feel Summerhill ideas are of huge significance and we want it to be recorded for posterity, we are now planning a building which will be an archive, a resource centre, and hopefully we'll be able to liaise with universities throughout the world so that we can share the ideas that A.S.Neill established, and also share the way Summerhill actually works on a daily basis. Because the more interest that Summerhill has, and it has a great deal of interest at the moment, the more difficult it is to convey that, or to satisfy that interest, and to allow people to come and learn about Summerhill without it actually intruding on community life. You know, we have to remember Summerhill's a very small school. We have at most normally 75, 80 pupils, and obviously we have regular visitors' days at the school where people can come in, but if you have 40 people coming in to visit, it's quite intrusive to school life. So one of the important aspects of having our new building will be that we will be able to entertain people and have discussions and involve pupils, but they will be stepping out of the school into the new building rather than bringing people into the school. We really look forward to being able to welcome groups of people or individuals to come and work in the archive or access material and resource material. Of course, any funding that we will be asking for will be specifically for the centre. But of course, if you're going to build a new building, it's not a cheap business. It's going to be expensive, and we will need help to raise funds for that.